The theme of the new moon in Scorpio on the 20th of November is an intense time of change, during which transformations are inevitable. The horoscope image of the new moon in Scorpio on Thursday, the 20th of November, shows a so-called good luck dragon figure with the retrograde Uranus at the tip in Taurus. The good luck dragon is composed of a harmonious triangle in the water signs and Uranus in opposition to the new moon in Scorpio in the earth sign Taurus. The focus of the horoscope lies in the intense Scorpio energy, formed by a stellium of the moon, sun, Venus, Lilith, and the retrograde Mercury. This gathering of planets in Scorpio signifies intensity, passion, secrets, and a strong intuition. The conjunction of the retrograde Mercury with the new moon in Scorpio requires a profound engagement with the truth and consequently the unveiling and disclosure of previously hidden or taboo truths. The symbolism of the astrological language encompasses, as always, all levels of human existence. In the personal realm, this implies an intense phase of self-reflection and self-discovery. Hidden and suppressed emotions can no longer be ignored and reveal profound insights into one's authentic needs and desires. Suppressed emotions, which have hitherto been unconsciously projected onto others, require a deep transformation of one's self-understanding. In the realm of interpersonal relationships, the so-called trust question arises because intense emotions can evoke jealousy and mistrust. The emotions stirred up by old stories cause inner unrest and require emotional strength. The retrograde Uranus in the sign of Taurus faces the concentrated Scorpio energy and is thus the biggest challenge for the coming weeks until the next new moon in December in Sagittarius. The new moon always marks the astrological new beginning with a specific theme. Uranus, the planet of change, is in opposition to the new moon and emphasizes the need for renewal and transformation. Uranus, which returned from the zodiac sign Gemini to Taurus on the 8th of November and will remain in Gemini until May 2033, finally settling there in April 2026, suggests a turbulent time. The focus of this highly turbulent period is on values, finances, and relationships. Uranus in the Earth sign Taurus signifies change in material and interpersonal matters. Old themes are being stirred up again and brought to the surface. It is a challenging time of change in values, possessions, and stability, both on a personal and societal level. This means a period with intense crisis potential and the necessity to create new realities. However, there are also helpful aspects in this challenging new moon phase. The harmonious triangle in the water signs with Jupiter in Cancer and the Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Pisces supports good intuition and inner security. Mars in the sign of Sagittarius, dominated by Jupiter, is sextile to Pluto in Aquarius and grants courage and self-confidence in all relevant decisions. Mars in the fire sign Sagittarius imparts optimism and a sense of adventure. It supports the liberation from old structures. Although many significant changes are imminent, they are under a good star with Jupiter in Cancer. It is therefore important to actually implement upcoming changes now so as not to be forced by external circumstances. The loss of old securities acts as a catalyst for renewal. Chaos only arises when one resists the necessary change. Venus, also in Scorpio, is in trine to the rising lunar node in Pisces and symbolizes the desire for intense emotional relationships with spiritual depth. The Sabian symbol for the 29th degree Scorpio, where the new moon is located, is a comet flying over the sea. This image symbolizes sudden and fateful changes with profound effects. In relation to the new moon horoscope, it describes a situation where the old is replaced by the new, accompanied by intense emotions and upheavals. The challenging phase of upheaval requires emotional focus and the willingness to make sacrifices for what is close to your heart. The challenge is to take responsibility in difficult times for what has been entrusted to you. This could be, for example, your own family, a public office, or a group you support. Questions that Mercury in Scorpio asks us include the following. How deep is your love, and what are you willing to sacrifice for it? How far would you go to protect your community? What compels you to form new alliances and connections and to finally let go of the old? Are you willing to exchange your comfort zone for an uncertain but perhaps better future? In all these future questions, it is important to trust your inner guidance and your capacity for innovation. It's about recognizing and seizing the positive new opportunities. Therefore, focus on the positive possibilities that lie within the time of upheaval. Love and community cohesion give you the emotional strength needed to overcome difficult tasks.